issue, neurodivergent issue. Some of them are physically disabled and neurodivergent, or just physically disabled. Our school was founded by the people that founded it because Mrs. Tallison's son was severely autistic and had some other issues and was just not making it in the public school system, okay? And as we all know, being teachers, we can be overtaxed. But here the ratio of teachers to student, 1-7. So the kids get a lot more personal attention here. Now my class, we have 2 teachers at all times. I have someone to support me and I'm the main teacher, right? And so all my kids get to come out here and be hands-on with the animals, hands-on with the planting, the garden, and everything else. When we started here, we only had that area where the animals are now, 2017. But since then, everything behind these chain link fences were Brazilian peppers. And you see the guaje trees and the willows. The willows don't bother me, the guajes are edible, the Brazilian peppers give me migraines. So I've cut down all of those trees from the fence back in all the clear areas you see. In fact, Akron College came out last year and helped me take a lot of stuff out too. So basically what the kids do is maintain, you know, and it's not going to be your perfect college garden, of course, because this is where my kids learn to go out in the world and do stuff. But they work really, really hard, and they run circles around me, I'll tell you that. In fact, one of my kids just got a job as a zookeeper's assistant at Hunsader Farms. And that's a pretty highly sought after job for kids. He said to me, Miss Susan, Publix won't hire me. And I said, well, then you're not meant to work at Publix, dude. You're better than Publix, okay? No offense to Publix. And then I said, keep trying, you know? Go apply for something you want to do, not what you think everybody wants you to do. So he went to Hunsader and applied when they had the opening. And he was one of like 26 or 7 kids. And he told him about what he did here. He's my farm manager. And they knew about our program somehow, I don't know how, and they hired him on the spot. They didn't even, you know, make him do all the fancy stuff. So now he's been there over a year and he runs that farm, you know. He knows how to fix the fences when they break. He knows how to feed the animals. He knows how to take care of sick animals, and all that stuff he learned right here. So if that's an attestation to what we do here, we give these kids confidence and they learn empathy and they learn how to problem solve, and they can also feed themselves, you know, and take care of animals, and raise animals to feed themselves with. So the program, because of all these things, empowers these kids who, I'm sorry, but oftentimes, even with all the advocacy, are overlooked. They just are, you know. So with this program, they get the opportunity to stand out, you know, and show people what they can do. So that's the gist of what I do here. I've been here, like I said, since 2015 with the Garden Club. 2017 we started this. And we do have our egg and poultry license with the state of Florida, and we do have a nursery license with the state of Florida so that we can sell stuff to support the farm. We're always happy to have volunteers on weekends, whatever. If you guys need some volunteer hours, let me know. We can get out here and get it done. I do all the stuff here, hands-on stuff. I do all the irrigation and all that myself. The kids also do the irrigation and all that stuff. So it's a lot of fun for them to learn stuff they wouldn't learn, you know, anywhere else really. Does anybody have any questions for me? No?
Where are we planting the trees today? Is it over here?
The trees? Yeah, we're going to be putting them on the other side of the fence. We have a whole row cleared for trees, and we're going to let, this is Lonnie. Lonnie owns the Reed Farm. Hi, Lonnie! And they also own Reed's Rabbitry, which is a like major award-winning rabbitry. They're based in DeLand, Florida. I call Lonnie my brother, but we don't have the same hair. And we've worked together for a while, learning, you know, different things. If you need to ever know anything about a plant, talk to Lonnie, he'll tell you. And he helped me with some donations here with some of these plants. Get started. So Lonnie is the man, and I'm going to let him run point for you on the trees, where we're going to plant them, how we're going to plant them. We have lots of compost, lots of mulch, and I appreciate all of you being here. I appreciate the grant, the donations, all that stuff. It means a lot to us because it just gives our kids one more opportunity, you know, to get out there. And they're going to hate me on Monday when they're running irrigation, but well, good am I if they can't hate me once in a while, right?
Okay. And I brought an extra 200 feet of hose, so there you go.
Thank God.
There you go.
I need that, yeah. I have so many hoses, but they never quite reach where they need to go.
Yeah,
you know?
those are my favorites.
We did run irrigation. I have an irrigation line started in the animal area, ready to just attach everything to and put it out where it needs to go. But I wanted to wait and see where we put the trees before I did it, because what if I ran it and then we didn't do what I thought we would do there, and so yeah. So it's ready to go. The kids get to be out there and get the blue stuff all over their hands instead of getting it all over mine.
Love it, love it. This is an awesome thing that you have for kids, especially kids with special needs. So thank you for what you're doing, honestly.
Honestly, I don't feel like I need applause for that. You know, I'm legally deaf, so I'm technically special needs, I guess. And I know that with us, a lot of us get overlooked, you know, and I know that we're just as able to do these things as anybody else is able to do, but we just need someone to give us a chance, right?
Exactly.
This position, I started 2 days a week doing the garden, and the kids wanted, you know, some animals. Now, I do this as a volunteer. I'm an actual teacher, like they get a grade for my class and everything else. I just don't get paid for it. And I did that as a choice because it was supposed to only be a couple days a week, right? That was the agreement in the beginning, and then the kids wanted animals, so it snowballed, and now I'm here 7 days a week, 5-6 hours a day. But I get to do this for a living. So the upside is I get to be at my farm every day, mess with my animals, my plants. I get to help these kids learn, you know. Yeah, so I don't get paid or whatever, but I will say this, and probably people will laugh or roll their eyes, but money is not everything. It sure is when you need stuff for the farm, but it's not the key to happiness, in my opinion. So, here I am.
An angel with a clever disguise. No wings. You'd never know it though. It is.
Awesome. So, if we could get started with planting or placing the trees.
And Lonnie's gonna show us where we're gonna start moving the trees back. So,
Let's get rolling.
Huh?
Let's go.
Let's go. I have 4 wagons.
All right, first tree going in, that's Christmas loquat. Planted high, planted tight. Lots of compost around it. Beautiful compost too. And here comes the mulch. Look at how pretty this is.
I need mulch put out, and I need
Gorgeous. Everything we want in a beautifully planted fruit tree. Awesome work, ladies. Let's see what else is happening down here. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That one tub, it looks like perfect. We've got tree, got a star fruit tree going in back there. Looks like this guy's doing a great job here.
Yeah, we ready
Nice,
to get some
nicely planted tree.
compost in?
Yeah. Let's
So are we gonna mix it in with the surrounding soil?
yeah, you can use that. Sure. And we just kind of knock down this. I always want to see these roots right here.
Yeah.
And if there's little roots like that don't look like they're helping, you can always prune them off. But yeah, beautiful. Nice and high.
Yeah, you know why it's hot, Eli? Microbes.
There you go. And then a good bed of mulch and you're good. And we'll water everyone up. Let's go down here. Let's see what's happening. Look at this beautiful mango.
Right,
Get-
Lonnie, there's like more like on the sides, there's like roots. Like how far up the base should we do?
Never.
Never.
Never. Always leave those roots exposed.
Okay, I'm glad.
Just like that. Just pack in nice and tight. We'll water it in real good. We'll mulch it real good and let it roll.
Okay.
I do this on every tree I plant, and this property is even more appropriate because it's so wet
It's
and
very
so
wet.
rocky. There's
Exactly, they'll be happy.
only good can come out of this planting style. So
Okay.
this is looking really good. Look at this. Look at how much action is out here. These people working, getting it. A longan going in right here. This is a lychee that looks like We're about to get some fruit. Just about the flower. What do we got down here? Another loquat. That's Yehuda. You can always tell a Yehuda. Long, straight, upright growth habit. Yes, that looks beautiful. All right. Action happening at Woodlawn. Gorgeous. All these trees. Hayden mango in place, planted beautifully. We've got a lychee, longan. There's another loquat over there. There are 6 trees going in on the other side. Everyone's working. Look at them go. The last of the Cattleya guavas that we're saving from the abyss. Beautiful, thickly planted. It's turning into a food forest. Thanks to all these volunteers. Look at all this stuff. Just thick and beautiful. Let's see what's happening back here. Oh, look at that wax jambu. Very pretty. And Jabadakaba got planted right there. A big old beautiful sabra. And then we go down here around the corner. Let's see what we're doing over here. Got a bunch of tree planting champions now. All right. Avocado, loquat, another avocado. There's a Java plum, canistel, tamarind. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You guys are amazing. This looks awesome. 20 trees in the ground.